give you a quick injury update. Ty Nasecki and Robert Foster did not practice. Limited was Mitch Morse. And then Saran Neal cleared the protocol and returned to practice today. So with that, we'll open it up to your questions.
With Mitch, was it just a matter of maybe him being able to grip the ball? Was that why he couldn't go back in?
A little bit of that. Functional more than anything, yeah.
So he should be fine?
We'll see,
Okay.
yeah.
How did things change prep-wise with the team as a whole with the short week, and how that alters the schedule and how you guys can prepare?
Yeah, as we talked last night after the game, we started working a little bit, or the staff started working the end of last week on Dallas best they could, and then we came back over here last night and then early this morning, and the biggest thing is we try and give it, the players as much rest as we can, and then make sure we give them clarity on the game plan.
I've heard the word simplifying thing. What does that actually mean when you go into a game off a short week in regards to simplifying the plan?
Yeah, I don't know if it's as much that as it is just making sure our players understand the plan, that we're clear on what we expect and the rules as it relates to the game plan.
I'm not sure you're even aware of this, but Jerry Jones kind of a little bit of a fire down in Dallas, making questions raising questions about his coaching staff. Does the fact that there's no outside noise here, does that help this team in some ways, knowing that there's outside noise that team is going to be facing on a short week with Jerry Jones going on the radio tomorrow?
No, we don't concern ourselves with that. With all due respect, we're focused on what we've got to get done. This is a good football team, really good football team we're going to face. They played, I thought, a good game, really good game against New England, and so number one, if I'm not mistaken, offense in the NFL, and highly explosive, top 10 defense, top 5 defense, whatever it is, and so we've got a big challenge in front of us here.
Sean, we just heard from Dawson in the locker room. He said one of the things that has led to success on offense is how they've been able to keep it simple. To you, what does that mean, keeping it simple on offense?
Just overall, I think fundamentally sound, allowing your fundamentals to do the work for you, and that's part of the foundation you want to try and build. We try and build every day, but also in the beginning part of the season, through the middle part of the season, so it serves us moving forward. But that's something we've got to continue to work at, honestly, is the fundamentals of our game.
I know it's one game at a time, every game is the same approach, but do you allow yourself or do you want your players to embrace that this is a unique opportunity playing on Thanksgiving with the entire national stage set for you guys?
I think it's, number one, it's an opportunity that that they've earned, so to speak. I know it's on the schedule, but they've earned that opportunity. They've worked hard, all the way going all the way back to the spring. That said, it's another game on our schedule in terms of we respect every opponent, and we've got a lot of work to do to get ourselves ready.
Coach, your defense has done a good job of forcing negative plays by the opposing offense, tackles for loss, etc. Is there some measure of aggressiveness that's kind of accompanying some of this play? Because it seems like in the last 3 or 4 weeks there's just been a assuredness to the way that they're playing, where there's no hesitation in your defensive play. How much do you think that's contributing to the negative plays they're forcing?
What'd you say the stat was, Chris? Negative plays?
So
Yeah.
tackles for
Yeah.
loss, sacks, all that stuff.
I just think it goes back to, again, fundamentals. The guys playing fast and playing fundamentally sound football. It starts up front, as you guys always hear me talk about, and then it goes into the back end from there, the back seven. So the better we play up front, the better we play as a defense.
There seems to be a confidence building after your past two games, especially coming off that conquer Cleveland. Can you sense, does that carry over, and how important is it for that to carry over going into the real meatier schedule?
I just feel like our team is again driven by the leadership, the player-driven leadership. They've done a phenomenal job. Again, just steering this team in the right direction, and then when you can get your young players developing the way that we're getting our young players to develop And then you're getting all three phases contributing. I think that's a good thing.
Sean, is Tre'Davious shown with his performance against Odell and against Portland that he's a guy that can take the entire side of the field away?
Yeah, I don't. I mean, Trey's a really good player, and I laugh because taking an entire side of the field is hard to do for one person, you know. But I know what you're asking about, taking a receiver away. I mean, listen, he's had a good season. Trey has, and he's worked hard at it. I think that's the part that's so rewarding as a coach, is to watch a young man work as hard as he does to get himself ready to go week in and week out. And so in this. You know, this week's going to be another challenge for our defense. As I said earlier, they've got 5 players with, I think it's 30-plus receptions, an explosive offense, Cooper being one of them, and then the list goes on. So it's a big challenge for us in multiple areas, not just at the corner position.